Ignore how flat my hair is, because this is what it looks like when I don't do hair gel. But that's gonna get fixed here in a few minutes because it's almost time for my off interview. Also, I have my first like actual zit growing in and it kind of hurts. Anyways, let me double check if I locked the car. Don't leave me alone at Target because I might have spent my whole check. Not my whole check, but half of my check. So I was hungry, so I got myself a little pretzel and cheese. I got me a pack of gum because I'm always running out of gum. We got some double stuffed Oreos. I don't think you guys want to see what I have for clothing, but I got some new hair gel. Like I said, I'm gonna fix my hair in a minute. Some new shampoo, and I'm running out of time, so I'll come back with another video. But we're here for the goodies. Look, I got 2 books. Oh my god, I'm so excited for these. These are new releases that just came out this month. First one I have is Imogen, obviously, by Becky Abitali. I screamed when I saw this because you guys know Becky Abitali is an autobi author for me. And this is so amazing and exciting for me to read. And it's perfect because LGBTQIA month is next month, so very excited. Not gonna read it this month, definitely gonna save it for June. And then I have The Sun and the Star by Rick Riordan. Yes, the one I wanted the most. My Target had it and I was very happy, so this is what I got at Target and I'm super happy with this haul. Yay! Hello, bookish friends in the internet. Welcome and welcome back to the vlog. My name is Drew, and this is Drew's Ambitious Reading. And for today, as you can tell, it's going to be a week. I don't know if it's a weekend edition or if it's a weekly vlog. I still need to edit my weekend edition vlog from last week, so you guys will see some behind the scenes stuff for that. Sorry if it sounds like I'm out of breath, because it's kind of am. But I am here with a reading update. I am here with a library and a book haul. And my AirPods just connected to these, so hopefully the sound is great. So today is Friday, May 5th. So happy May 4th. Happy belated May 4th. I'll be starting this from Friday, going till next Friday probably, because I got a lot of stuff planned for next week. But yeah, let's just jump into what I'm currently reading. I'm actually reading one of my books for Readathon, which I'm very excited for. If you haven't seen my TBR for that, that will be up above or down below. But one of my books I wanted to read because it was May 4th yesterday, and that is Star Wars: The High Republic, Path of Deceit by Tessa Granton and Justina Ireland. I'm very excited for this. This is the first book in the Phase 2 series, and as you can see from my book sleeve, I am not that far into it, but I'm still overall really enjoying it. This is my audiobook for the week, so I always have an audiobook, an ebook, and a physical read going. So this is my audiobook. I'm really enjoying it so far. I am 60 pages in exactly on chapter 5, so that's my update for you guys. I read the first 5 chapters of this book today, and I'm, like I said, I'm really enjoying it. It's fun, fast-paced, and I love how immersive the audiobook is, if that's a word. I love how like it has sound effects, it has music, it has anything you can picture for a Star Wars audiobook, which is why I always listen to these Star Wars books on audio. I know I'm supposed to be reading Tempest Runner before reading this because that's the final book in Phase 1. But I can't find my copy of it. I know I have it, but I can't find my copy anywhere. So I'll have to look for that this weekend. And then if I finish this, I'll go back to that before continuing on with Phase 2. The next book I've been physically reading since April 13th, and it's now May 5th. You do the math of how many days it's been, but I'm still physically reading Chain of Thorns. at this point, I think I might just get an audiobook for this and just listen to it via audiobook, because I am really enjoying my physical read. Like today, you'll see a clip of me physically reading this for like 10 minutes, maybe 30 minutes. I'm on page 222 right now, so hoping to get to page 300, maybe even 400 by tomorrow. That's my goal. I want to finish this book by the end of next week. That way I don't have to take this with me when I go to Maine at the end of this month. So I'm really excited for my Maine trip, but I need to finish some books before we go to my Maine trip. My Maine trip is not happening till like May 30th, so I got a lot of time, but my goal for this week is to finish these 2 books. I don't know if I'll add another book to my TBR for this weekend weekly vlog. I don't know. I might do... Here, let me grab it. I might do Heart of the Sun Warrior by Sun Lin Tan. I might read this one next after finishing Path of Deceit, because it's on my Readathon TBR, and it's my friend Manda over at Manda the Biblio. I'll leave the channel down below. Their book club called Next Chapter. They're reading this for the month of May. They read book 1 in April, but I've already read book 1 in like December last year. I just hit myself in December last year and really loved it. So I might pick this up next, or because I need to read my library books. My library books are all due May 24th. So I need to also get to Going Dark by Melissa De La Cruz. I've been hearing nothing but amazing things, and there's no audiobook for this, so if I do get around to reading this one, I'll be physically reading it. But yeah, that is my reading update, and now I am going to show you the books I got recently, because I got some amazing new releases, so I'll be right back. This. So today is Sunday, May 7th. It is my friend Melanie from Completely Melanie's birthday. Woo! I just made a birthday post about her on my Instagram story, so go check those out. What I'm about to do now is I actually got this idea from my grandma, who when I was hanging out with her today. So this morning we went to church, which is why I have a nice shirt on. We went to church this morning, and then we went to breakfast, and that was delicious. And now we are back home. So and the idea that I had from my grandma is I was telling her about the summer camp readathon that's happening, that Clint, Melanie, and Kaylani are hosting, and all 3 of them, male guys and girls, are 3 of my best friends from BookTube. So it's hard for me to choose what team to go on. So my grandma was like, just put names on a sticky note and put them in a hat. So the hat I'm going to be using is my Percy Jackson hat. I should have worn this last weekend when I was with the Rick Ryan and Mazint's authors. That would have been nice, but I didn't thought of it at the time. But anyways, I'm going to write Clint's name, Kaylani. Why can I never say your name fast, girl? Kaylani's name and Mel's name down on a sticky note. Then we're going to shake it up, draw one out, and whatever sticky note get drawn out, that's the team I'm going to be on for the camp season-a-thon for summer 2023. So can't really see it, but let's see. First name, Clint. There you go. That's the first name. Second name will be Mel. There's Mel. And third name, Kaylani. Okay. So we have the 3 names. I'm gonna fold them up like so. Fold them up like so. Okay. Our Cabin 13 hat, or yeah, Cabin 13. Our Cabin 13 hat names are in there. Oh. Shake it up. Shake it up. I'm gonna do this with my eyes closed, that way it's even fairer, if that's a word. Okay. What is it? Ooh, I was not expecting this. This is Clint. So I guess I'm on Team Clint. Not what I was expecting, but I love that. So there you guys have it. That is my team I'm choosing for Camp Season-a-thon. So I believe his camp name is Camp Chewy, if I remember correctly. Now it's time to look at the reading prompts and to see what books can fit for what challenges. I know he's more of a paranormal thriller type of guy, so I was kind of hoping I'll get Kaylani, but it's okay. I'm happy with whoever I get. So look forward to a TBR video coming soon, and hopefully you guys enjoy it. Bye. Good morning, bookish friends in the internet. Welcome back to the vlog. I realized while I was editing my vlog, sorry, I have messy hair this morning. I realized while editing the vlog, I never really showed you my library haul that I got last week. So I have my hood up, even though it's not cold. I just have messy hair. Too lazy to go do it. But I never really showed you my library haul that I got on Thursday last week. Also, I probably should have done it, but I went back to Target and I got one of my most anticipated reads of the year. That is Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros. I'm so sorry for butchering your name. This was literally 30% off at Target, and can we just say stunning? Like, stunning. Nothing on the front, but so stunning. And apparently also there's a beautiful map as end pages. We love it. Anyways, this is a rare edition now because apparently Rebecca's warehouse doesn't have a whole lot of copies of these sprayed stencil edges left. So if you see it out in the wild with the sprayed edges, get your copy now. I'm looking at you, Taylor. But yeah, this one came out the same day as Imogen, obviously, and The Sun is also a Star. Wow. The Sun and the Star. Wow, that was another book title. But yeah, this is what I got at Target. I'm so excited to read all 3 of these. I think I'm going to read all 3 of these in June. That way, well, I have to read The Sun and the Star in June because it's my book club pick. But anyways, I just wanted to show off the beautiful edition of Fourth Wing. Also, later today, I'm not sure when it will come because Amazon has been weird lately. But I have my pre-order copy of A Shadow Crown by Melissa Blair coming today. That's the sequel to A Broken Blade, which I read earlier this year and really loved. So, cannot wait for that. But anyways, let's jump into my book haul without that long intro. So, speaking of my book club is currently... Sorry. Books were falling over and knocked you guys to the side. Anyways, my book club is currently reading In the Lives of Puppets by TJ Klune. I am not reading this one right now because I'm going to try and finish my Star Wars audiobook today, and then I'm going to pick this up for the vlog. Hopefully I love this one because I loved everything else by TJ Klune, and I really miss his writing, so I'm definitely going to take my time with this book. This is an adult contemporary standalone novel that is kind of set in the same world as Cerulean Seed and Under the Whispering Door, but it follows these people who live in these like tree houses, and I don't really know a whole lot about this book, honestly. It says TJ Klune invites you deep into the heart of a peculiar forest and on the extraordinary journey of a family assembled from spare parts. Sounds interesting. Hopefully I'll love it, and I'm definitely thinking of reading this next, even though I should be focusing more on Chain of Thorns. The next book I got, I might return to the library because I want to read the author's other thriller first, and that is The Headmaster List by Melissa De La Cruz. This has been getting worse reviews than Going Dark, and I'm so sad about that because I really love Melissa De La Cruz. So I have the back of this book say Scream, Float, Crash, 4 teens, 3 suspects, 1 burning question. Who would want a high school sophomore dead? Like, it just sounds so good. I either might read this one first or Going Dark first. I might do Going Dark just because that one has a lot of good buzz right now. So hopefully, and this one's not as short or not as long as I thought it would be. So I'm excited to see what I think of both of these thrillers from Melissa De La Cruz. Next, the cover reveal for the sequel just got revealed literally yesterday, and it is so gorgeous. I'll try and put it up here on the screen. Here's the cover for book 2. But for book 1, we have The Foxglove King by Hannah Whitten. I checked this out because A, it was available for me at my library, and B, I have an e-arc of this from NetGalley, so I need to get my NetGalley score up. I want to read this so badly. I literally have an audiobook of this checked out from my Libby account, so I definitely need to get around to it. I just been in a great reading mood for the month of May, so yeah, I just been in a great reading mood. So I don't know too much about this one either. It says, in this gilded gothic and romantic new epic adventure series from the New York Times bestselling author Hannah Whitten, a young woman's secret power to raise the dead plunges her into the dangerous world of the sainted King Royal Court. And it says, Laura has been living by her wits since she was a child, running poisons were the cartel that took her in, avoiding the attention of the law, and keeping her affinity for death magic a secret. Because mortem, I'm so sorry, is a rare and italic commodity, and using it could mean death. And like, I don't know, reading summaries out loud just sounds amazing. The next book I got, I wanted this book to have in my library collection, like my personal library, but I'm waiting till the summertime for that. And that is A Door in the Dark by Scott Rickerton. You can't even see the cover because of how dark my room is. But this is the first book in a brand new series by Scott Rickerton. I haven't read anything by him, but I do own Ash Lords, which I hear nothing but amazing things about. But this one just sounds intriguing, and it's on my most anticipated reads list. So I was like, my library has it. Why not try and read it and see if I like it? So, speaking of e-arcs, I need to get to, I have Spellbound by F.T. Lukens. Look how pretty this cover is. Like, it's stunning. I haven't read anything by F.T. Lukens, so this will be my first book by her. But I hear there's a Grumpy Sunshine relationship in this novel, so that's why I picked it up. Also, it's a YA fantasy, LGBT fantasy that is standalone novel, so very excited for that. And I think, I don't know if she read it yet, but if she hasn't read it yet, I think my friend Lori and I are gonna better read this one soon. So Lori, whenever you're ready, I have the copy. Another book that is an e-arc is Chaos in Flames by Tessa Granton and Justina Ireland. I'm actually currently reading a book by these two ladies right now. I'm reading Star Wars The High Republic Path of Deceit. I'm really enjoying that one, so I'll talk more about that later on. But yeah, this is the first book in a brand new Dragon series. It's a Sworn Enemies Bound by Prophecy. Like, it just sounds so freaking good. I just been in like this amazing dragon reading mood, I guess. So hopefully I'll get to this sooner rather than later. And if I do, I'll get my NetGalley score up. The second and final library book I have is Wild Lord by The Everstorms by Amanda Foody. This is the third book in this installment. There's supposed to be 7 books overall, so we're halfway through it. I did started this because I have an audiobook for it, and I'm like 15% into my audiobook right now, so hopefully I'll get around to finishing it this week, and if I do, I'll let you know what I think of it. So far, I'm really enjoying it, so hopefully it'll end up being like a 4 or a 5-star read. And the final book I have, this one's been getting some not great reviews as well, which kind of sucks because I love this fandom. It's not a Drew's Ambitious Reading video without me talking about Star Wars. I feel like every single video of mine, I talk about Star Wars. So here I am again talking about Star Wars Jedi Battle Scars by Sam Maggs. I'm really excited for this. I've been wanting to play the video game for quite a while now. I just need to save money up to go get it. Well, not to go get it, but to buy it on my Xbox. But yeah, I just been in a great Star Wars mood as well. So like, I'm really excited to see what happens in this one. And to get to know, is it Kate? Or, sorry, Cal Kester. I'm excited to learn more about him. So I'm really excited for this, and hopefully I will enjoy this one. I believe all my library books are due May 25th. So very excited for that. I have like 2 weeks to get to all of these. If I do, I'm going to be shocked. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry this was such a long clip. And I'll talk to you guys later when I have a reading update, which I do. And I'll also talk to you if I just have book mail or other plans going on. But right now, I have 0 plans until I go to karate tonight. And I'm hoping I can film at karate tonight. So we shall see. Bye, guys. Ow. We love that. So, good afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. We got the bestie.
Hi.
We got the bestie. Because you know what today is? 4 years. Woohoo! So yeah, we're both, well, I don't think she's getting ready. But I'm getting ready for the day because the dogs need to go for a walk. And you won't be able to see it because I have Taylor hiding behind the iPad, but she's organizing her books, so. But yeah, my daily routine, shower, and all that jazz. I do have a reading update for you, vlog people, but I'll do that in a minute once I'm done with Taylor. So haven't picked up Cassie Clare in 2 days, so that is not a surprise because it's a 700-page book. And plus my copy is getting a little damaged, which I don't like, but. Is there anything you're reading at the moment, Taylor?
I'm finishing Phantom Heart by Kelly Croft, I think is how you pronounce her last name. It's a Phantom of the Opera retelling. It's actually getting really, really good. The first 200 pages, I admit, are super slow. But now it's like I can't put it down. I'm addicted to it a little bit.
That's the one that I saw on her bookshelf, and I was like, ooh, what is that cover? Literally, I think that might be like, not a cover buy, but, you know, one I'm intrigued by the cover, so.
It was a cover buy for me. I didn't know what it was about until I picked up the cover. Oh, I love the Phantom of the Opera. Why not? It is a little confusing. Some points of view get a little intense, but so far I'm liking it. I'm like 300 pages in now.
Oh, nice.
There's like 489 pages.
The real question is, though, bestie.
Okay.
What about Wrath? If you don't know what we're talking about.
And then my boyfriend reorganized our bookshelf, and I can't find it, so it'll be a minute.
If you don't know what we're talking about Wrath by John Gwynne. Yes. This is a 4-book adult fantasy series that needs to get more hyped on the book community. And the ending of book 3 literally ruined me.
The 3rd book is called Ruin, and everyone on Goodreads said it will ruin you, and that is exactly what it did.
Both Taylor and I thought everybody was joking, and then we read it and we were like, uh-oh. But yeah, I don't have too much planned today vlog. I'm hoping I can take you to karate with me and get some karate footage finally. Cause your boy is testing. I actually haven't made this announcement publicly yet. Not even to Taylor, guys. I haven't even shared this with Taylor yet.
First, let's go.
Your boy is testing for his 2nd degree black belt. And that will be happening in October. So whatever math that is, that's how many months I have till training. So
congratulations. That's so exciting.
And this time around it's going to be even longer because there's a lot of people testing with me this time around. We have like 7 candidates testing with me. Like, it's me plus 7 other people in our studio testing this fall.
That is crazy.
Yeah, a lot of our 1st degree black belts candidates we have want to test this fall, and I'm one of their 1st degrees, so we're gearing up towards our big competition we have over the summer, which I'm so excited about because I have my license finally and I can drive myself, even though I'm not used to that side of the town, but I'm sure I can do it. It's going to be at South Point Hotel again this year, so
exciting.
Oh, and I won't show this on my vlog, but my bestie will see my budgeting binder that we have now. So yeah, not too much going on today. Just getting ready. That way I can walk the dogs and maybe listen to more of my Star Wars audiobook. And then come home and read some in Cassie Clare maybe.
Very exciting.
I need flossers. Do I have flossers? I do. But yeah, we're both bored at home, so I decided to FaceTime Taylor today.
And of course I said yes, because how can I not?
But yeah, to celebrate today, I'm going to do a Q&A segment on my YouTube channel, because a lot of you followers / friends actually send in good questions, so thank you for those. We'll see what my results and answers will be.
Very excited to see too. I don't know any of the questions.
I took a screenshot of them, so hopefully I can read all the questions on the video.
Well, I cannot wait to see what they asked and what you're going to answer.
I will say one of them is about our friendship, so if I...
Always about our friendship. They always
So if there's tears in the video, don't blame me, blame our friendship.
Well, if you have the question, I can answer it now, you know?
Ugh. I hate having food stuck. I think it was, how long have we been friends and favorite memory together?
It will be 10 years next September. We'll have been besties, basically. Because we met in 2014.
Yes, we're both very old. We're aware.
Yeah, he was a freshman and I was a senior in high school, so there is an age gap there. But what brought us together was Rick Riordan, surprisingly. Rick Riordan and then Cassie Clare.
Yeah, because I think at the time I was rereading the Lightning Thief series. So, like, the original Percy Jacksons, I think I was rereading. So...
And I walked in to sign up for the EcoVision Club that his mom was in charge of, which is like a community service type of club. And I noticed that he was reading Percy Jackson. And as an avid reader, I had to stop and say, hey, you like Percy Jackson? And then that kind of evolved into us both reading Cassandra Clare's Mortal Instruments series at the same time. And then our friendship just kind of blossomed from there. 2016, we did our first ever Barnes & Noble, right? It was 2016?
I think so. I know, like, our first on-camera shopping trip was 2019, but our first actual trip was 2016.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it was March of 2015 or March of 2016, but we did end up doing a Barnes & Noble shopping trip together. And then that kind of turned into a monthly thing. And then when COVID happened, we stopped, obviously. And then we both got jobs where, started working more.
Multiple jobs.
Multiple jobs. We both worked 2, I think, at the same time. Both of us had 2 jobs.
I would have been 4, but my karate place was not hiring at the time. And they're still not, which is kind of annoying.
Yeah, so our book shopping kind of halted for a little bit. But, we're still buddy reading. We have Amazon to thank for that.
We really do. Or Target most of the time.
And if we're not able to go together, he'll go to Barnes & Noble and pick up books, and then I'll try to make it to Barnes & Noble. And if I can't make it, then I go to Amazon. So we're still buddy reading. Right now we're doing another read-through of Mortal Instruments, right?
Yeah, the vlog already knows about this, but I am reading Chain of Thorns by Cassandra Clare, the third and final ever Shadowhunter book. So I haven't cried yet, but I'm on page 300, and a friend of mine in the group chat, in our book club group chat, said they cried from page 330 to the end. So that has me a little nervous.
I'm sure you'll be fine. If not, I'll hear about it,
Should probably hear about it in like a week or so, because I'm hoping to finish it by the end of this week. That's our goal. Because I want to finish it before we go to Maine. Woohoo! Even though we're going to Maine for a funeral, but that part, I shouldn't say I don't care, because I do care, but I just want to go see family, so.
Yeah, it's been a hot minute since you've been to Maine.
Yeah, I looked back on my Instagram, and like the last Maine post it said was 2018, so must have been right after I graduated.
Yeah, because lately you guys have been going to Oceanside over the summer. Oceanside, California.
And we won't talk about Oceanside 2022 because that was not a fun trip.
But thankfully you're all better now. And that's the important part.
Oh, yes. All better and stronger and have my license now. Which means when I come home from Maine, we're going to be celebrating my 24th birthday. Then after that, or during my 21st birthday, I get to go pick this one up at her apartment and go to Barnes & Noble with her. Sorry, Brandon.
Very, very exciting. Well, he's working right now, so he's not here. But he's been reading Star Wars in his off time. He's trying to get caught up with the universe. Because that's one of our goals now is to try to read more. At least for me, like, I kind of was in a reading slump for a while, and I'm slowly, well, ever since Ruin, I guess, Ruin ruined my love for reading for a minute. So, I'm trying to get back into reading.
To be fair, though, I don't know if you can hear me because of this water, but to be fair, though, it also got me in a slump. Like, if it wasn't for Tracy Dion, I would not be reading as much as I am now.
Yeah, like I said, I'm slowly working my way through Phantom Heart. I have a couple more on my TBR list that I want to try to get done before the start of summer. And then I obviously have a bunch of shelves full of books that I would love to try to get through.
And I've been doing this for 4 years, y'all.
That's crazy.
There is a book series that I have Taylor starting this summer because the sequel is coming out next Tuesday. So by the time this vlog goes up, the book will be out. And that is the Ballad and Dagger duology by Daniel Jose Older. It's only a duology, sadly. And I'm so sad because Taylor knows this. I gave the first book a 5-star read. So...
I know, you really, really enjoyed that book.
It was just fun, different type of story that we never got to see in, I hate to say this word, but in the Mexican culture aspect. And it was it was the first YA book in the Rick Riordan Presents company too. So like, why not check it out and see how it is? And it's would it be enemies to lovers? I don't think so. I think it's more of a strangers to lovers, if that's a trope.
I think it's a trope.
But yeah, and it's a hero's quest journey type of trope as well, which we all know I love. Alrighty, that is the best I can get it. So let's unbox this. 3 inverted. Gotta make sure it's the right way first. Inverted. There we go. Alrighty, let's do this. 3, 2, 1. Hello, bookish friends in the internet. Welcome and welcome back to my account. My name is Drew, and this is Drew Ambitious Reading 23. Or if you're seeing this on my YouTube channel, it's just Drew Ambitious Reading. So for today's video, I have a fun little unboxing for you guys. I don't know like what camera to look at. I have a package here from Penguin Teen. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen, for sending this my way. I cannot wait to read and review this. My book haul for May is going to be epic, and I can't wait to add this to my want to read list. I'm definitely going to bring this with me when I go to Maine this summer. I'm going back east to go see family back east. I'm so excited for that. But anyways, I only have 3 minutes of this TikTok video, so let's jump into the unboxing and let's see what I got from Penguin Teen. That's not a great unboxing, but that's okay. Ooh, can you see it? Yay! It is a finished copy of They Hate Each Other, a romance by Amanda Woody. This is Amanda Woody's first novel that she released, so this is her debut novel. It says, maybe falling for your enemy isn't as impossible as it seems. I know there's a enemies to lovers here, a grumpy sunshine relationship. Here is the summary if you want to pause and read. There you go. It just sounds so cute, and I had an e-arc of this from NetGalley through Penguin Teen for quite a while, and when I got an email from James, he said that they had extra copies for this book, and I was like, can I get one please? Because I definitely want to read this one this summer. Sounds like perfect rom-com LGBTQIA novel, so I'm so excited to read this. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen, for sending this my way. I cannot wait to read and review this one for you guys. Let me know down in comments if you have read this yet, or if you want to read it now that I've shown you. And let me know what's your most anticipated read for the summertime. There is quite a lot coming out. This is one of my most anticipated read, and I'll show a book haul at the end of the month of all the books I got. So thank you again, Penguin Teen, for sending this my way. I'm so excited to read this, and I hope you guys are too. It is out in bookstores now. It just came out this past Tuesday, aka yesterday. I'll talk to you guys down in the comments below. Bye! I thought I was done filming for today, but I guess not, because I went to go check my mailbox, as I always do every day, and I wasn't expecting this package to arrive. It said it was gonna come on Friday, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm gonna wait till Friday to film this, and then I'll upload my vlog on Monday next week. But as you saw, we got book mail from Penguin Teen. Thank you so much, Penguin Teen, for sending this book my way. I'm so excited to read They Hate Each Other by Amanda Woody. This is a LGBTQIA novel. It has a grumpy sunshine, enemies to lovers trope. It just sounds so cute and so fun, and I cannot wait to read this. The tagline on the back says, maybe falling for your enemies isn't as impossible as it seems. So this sounds so cute. I'm bringing this to Maine with me next month, because literally my TBR for Maine is just going to be romances and contemporary books, because I have a lot of those getting stacked up on my TBR. So I'm making a stack right now of contemporary books I want to bring. Plus, contemporary books are a lot lighter than all my fantasy books that I wanted to bring. Anyways, for this portion of the vlog, I am here to do my Book of the Month unboxing. I know this is probably upside down or backwards. It's probably backwards. I just filmed a book talk video today, so I won't be filming a book talk video. Well, actually, I can film one. Ooh, my friend Taylor's texting me. You can, cool. So let me actually, like, get it up. Sorry, I forgot my AirPods are not connected. Let's see, inverted. Yay. I'm gonna film it on my TikTok, but I won't upload it till tomorrow. So let's do this. Hello, bookish friends. As I just posted my last video, we got book mail from Penguin Teen, and then I went to go check my mailbox today, and we got book mail from Book of the Month. My Book of the Month box finally came in. What's funny about this is it said it wasn't supposed to be here until Friday, so I was like, oh, I'm gonna wait till Friday to do my unboxing. But it arrived today, so here is my Book of the Month. Let's unbox it. I'm very excited because one's a romance novel, and the other is a YA fantasy novel. So let's unbox this without ripping the book. Ooh, yay! On the inside it says, "You got great taste." And as you can see, I got one of them on the top right here. Ooh, it looks like one's a little damaged, but that's okay. Let me pull out both of the books. I knew there was a bookmark. Yay! So the bookmark says, "Here's to 100 months of the best new books." Oh, wow. It says, "We hit triple digits 100 months ago. Book of the Month relaunched to help readers like you discover new books they love and promote the work of emerging authors. Thank you for being part of our journey." Aw, that's so cool. So my main picks for Book of the Month was Yours Truly by Abby Jessamine. This is a sequel to Part of Your World by Abby. I have not read book one, but I'm hoping to do a reading vlog of this series soon. Hopefully I love it. And then this one, I don't know if this one's a sequel. Book Talk, let me know if this is a sequel or not. And my YouTube channel, let me know if this is a sequel or not. But I have Adrian Bully next book, Warrior Girl on Earth. Look at this cover. It's so gorgeous. I cannot believe Book of the Month did another YA pick. I'm not going to read the synopsis of this in case it is a sequel, because on Goodreads it says standalone novel, but you never know with Goodreads. So yeah, these are my two Book of the Month picks I got. I'm telling you guys, my May book haul is going to be so huge and epic, and I love it. Let me know what you guys got for Book of the Month. Have you picked any of these books? Which one are you reading first? Or which one should I read first, I should say. Let me know down in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hello, bookish friends in the internet. I wanted to come on camera to let you guys know what I've been reading lately. I realized I never told you what my reading update is. So first off, I managed to read 105 pages, right? Yeah, 105 pages in Revelle last night by Lissa Mia Smith. This is her debut novel, and this is a YA fantasy standalone novel that I just got confirmed with by Lissa. So thank you so much, Lissa, for confirming that for me. As you can see, I don't have a whole lot of tabs like I do with Chain of Thorns, but I do have some tabs. These like purple / pinkish color that you have here are favorite quotes, so I have 3 so far. Blue was for I think it was for magic. Yeah, blue was for magic system, and then yellow, which is weirdly falling out. Yellow is gonna be for LGBT characters or just like romance in general, because there was a scene in this book that had a male character falling in love with another male character, which I really did not see coming. So those are the 3 colors I'm using for this book. I might add one more color into this, but I'm not too sure. But I am happy to say I'm really enjoying this book. Thank you so much, Owl Crate, for putting this in you guys' box. I am really excited to see what the rest of the story looks like. Today I have to get to page 200 and... oh yeah, just page 200 today. I am buddy reading this with my friend Donna over at Mom's Book Collection, so I'll leave her YouTube channel down below. Definitely go check her out. And on to the next book I'm currently reading. So I actually need to go grab it because it's on my bed. So since I woke up like super early today, I don't know why I keep waking up so early this week. I think it's because last week I did for work. But anyways, this morning, since I woke up at like 5 a.m. or 6 a.m., whatever time it was, I read a little bit in Witchlings by Claribel A. Ortega. This is the first book in a new middle grade series. Kind of hard to see because of my ring light. But I really am making a lot of progress in here. I'm on page 125 exactly, and I'm really enjoying it. I'm gonna listen to, I think I want to listen to this during my walk. That way I don't really have to focus too hard with Revelle, and also because I'm annotating Revelle. So I'm gonna try and listen to more of the Witchlings when I take my dogs here for a minute. I'm gonna take my dogs on a walk today. Hopefully my puppies didn't hear that, because every time I say that word, they get excited. I'm really enjoying this. This follows our main character named Seven. Yes, Seven. And she is part of this witchling coven type of thing. All these different covens kind of reminds me of the Harry Potter houses, even though I did not want to mention Harry Potter in my videos anymore. But I would say if you're looking something similar that's better and more diverse, because one of these characters, I believe, has a girlfriend in here, if I remember correctly. If not, I probably don't remember that. But overall, I'm really enjoying it. It's a fun, easy read. It's definitely one that I think I'll finish tonight or tomorrow, most likely tomorrow, because I have karate tonight, and I'm hoping to take you guys with me. But yeah, I'm hoping to listen to this as much as I can on my walk. Like I said, I'm on page 125, so we'll see how much I'll be able to listen to this. And then I took a break from Chain of Thorns as of yesterday, but I'm hoping to pick it back up this evening because the weather here has just been so nice. So I'm thinking I'm gonna go out back and read for like an hour or two, and that is, I'm gonna read some more in Chain of Thorns. I'm still on page 300 from yesterday, so I want to get to page 400, which is right here. Or sorry, it's this one. I want to get to page 400, which is right here on this blue tab. So that'll be like halfway through the book. So yay, very excited for that. Haven't picked this up in like 2 to 3 days, just because I've been focusing on my other reads. I did finish, I don't think I talked about this yet, but I did finish Star Wars The High Republic Path of Deceit by Tessa Gretchen and Justina Ireland. I really enjoyed this. I give this one a 4 out of 5 stars. It was a really fun first book in the Phase 2 universe, and I'm hoping to go back to this world after I finish a few of my other books that I wanted to read for Readathon. So this was for Readathon, and this was for the prompt of TBR Repeater, and I'm so happy I have that prompt done, because now I don't have to have it on my TBR for like the rest of the year, you know, because I've already read it. So I'll talk more about this in my May wrap up. I have a feeling May is going to be a great reading month for me, so I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and it's time to go take the puppies on a walk. My outfit of the day, I don't know what type of brand this is, but it's this nice blue t-shirt I have. I have these black shorts I'm wearing, and then I don't have any ankle socks, but these are the socks I am wearing now for around the house / just outside of house. And these are like librarian socks we got in our March Owl Crate box, so I'm gonna wear with these today. And yeah, come along with us while we go on our walk. Bye guys. Hello bookish friends on the internet, welcome back to the vlog. So today, as you can see by me changing the calendar of the day, it is Friday, May 12th. Happy Friday, we all made it to Friday. Woohoo! I think I'm gonna extend this vlog to Sunday night, and I'll wrap it up Sunday night and then post it for you guys, even though the vlog that I'm editing for this video is already like 42 minutes long. So hopefully I'll be able to cut it down to a shorter vlog. But anyways, I wanted to come on here to give you guys some reading updates. I read a lot yesterday. So yesterday, when my Hoopla shut down on me, I don't know why it shut down on me. I think it's because I wasn't connected to Wi-Fi, and it literally shut me down. Like, I was on my account, and then it literally was like, I got a phone call and then it logged me out of my account. So I had to log back into my account to listen to my audiobook. But I couldn't figure that out until I got home, connected to Wi-Fi and all that. So I decided to listen to one of my audiobooks on Audible. That way I can get it done and knock it out. And I'm not done yet, but I'm hoping to listen to more of it during my walk today when I take the dogs on a walk. But I was listening to Maya and the Return of the Godlings by Raina Barron. This is the second installment of this middle grade trilogy that I have by Raina Barron. I read book 1 2 or 3 years ago now. It's been a while, but I'm still overall really enjoying it. I'm literally almost done with it. I think I can finish it today, actually, or I know I can finish it today. I probably have like 50 pages or so left in here, maybe. So very excited for that. I'm really enjoying it. It's very funny and very shocking moments for a middle grade. There was a scene that I just read in here this morning of one of the characters like falling off of a high building, and I was like, oh no, don't die. So hopefully they aren't dying in this book because I really love them. They're super funny. This follows our 3 main characters, Maya, Frankie, and Eli. Eli has this ability to be invisible for his powers, and I think that is really cool, especially with the scene that I've just read. And Frankie is a smart science geek that everybody wants to be friends with. She kind of reminds me of a little younger Hermione, if that makes sense. And then Maya is just our sweet, badass main character. She is a 12-year-old girl who's going through all the girl stuff. I'm not a girl, so I can't relate. But she's going through growing up with her mom and dad, and her dad is kind of under the weather throughout the whole novel, and I hope the dad doesn't die in this book because the dad was really one of my favorite characters to read about from the beginning of this book, or books trilogy so far. So hopefully nobody dies in here, cross my fingers. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm literally on page 210 right now, so I have like 50 or so pages left in here. Gonna finish this one today. Then I'm taking a break from Chain of Thorns. As you guys know, I'm taking a break from Chain of Thorns because it is just taking me a while to read it, and I knew it would, so I'm taking a break from this. I'm actually hoping to pick it back up today once I finish this audiobook, and that is Witchlings by Revelle A. Ortega. This is the first book in a brand new middle grade trilogy, series, duology. As of right now, there's only 2 books out. As you guys know, I have book 2 because Jamie from Rockstar Book Tours sent it to me to read and review for you guys. So hopefully I'll do a full book series review for you guys on my Instagram and also on here. So very excited for that. And I'm on chapter 17, page 185, so I'm halfway through this middle grade book too. So I'm gonna try and finish Maya first, and then I'll come back with a reading update, and then I'm gonna finish this. And then I'm still slowly but surely making my way through Revelle by Lissa Mia Smith. I just took the dust jacket off because I was bringing it to karate with me last night when I was reading. And I managed to get to chapter 10, page 125 of the book, and I'm still overall really enjoying it. There's been a few scenes with more magic in it, so I've been tabbing those up because I love tabbing my books. And I'm really enjoying this. It's really fast-paced read, super simple to like read and follow along with via audiobook. I would say if you don't pay attention like super hard, you might get confused of whose point of view we are in it, because there's 2 point of views for this book. This is YA fantasy standalone novel, so hoping I enjoyed this one, and so far I feel like it's a 3-star, maybe 4-star, but who knows, something dramatic could probably happen. And once again, I am buddy reading this book with my friend Donna over at Mom's Book Collection, who I'll leave on the screen up above or down below in the description box. Definitely go check her out, she's amazing. But yeah, I need to get to page 300 in Revelle today for our day 3 pages. We're both behind, so I'm slowly taking my time with this one. But yeah, this is kind of like my TBR for the week. I know it's kind of big books, but if you think about it, I have 2 middle grades and 2 YA books. One of them's high fantasy, the other is a also high fantasy, but this one, Revelle, is a standalone. This is a sequel, standalone, first book in a series, and finale of a book series. So this is what I'm currently reading for this vlog. Hopefully by the end of tonight I can finish either Maya or Witchlings. That is my reading goal. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll chat with you guys when I have a reading update. Bye. Happy Saturday. Training today. Let's do this. Good evening, bookish friends from the internet. So this is going to be the portion of me kind of wrapping up the vlog of what I've been doing this week. So I didn't go to karate this morning because I had a mandatory team meeting. So we did that. And now I am at the movies, as you can see behind me probably. I am currently going to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I'm very excited for this movie. My parents wanted to see it too, but they were both kind of tired and cranky tonight, so they don't want to see it. So I'll go see it by myself, which is okay because you gotta self-care some days. So we're at the movies right now, but I wanted to give a quick reading update because I was reading Revelle, or I should say I was listening to the audiobook of Revelle by Lissa Mia Smith. I'm really enjoying it. I'm now like halfway through the book. I'm literally 50% in according to my audiobook. Really enjoying it. I love the magic system. I can see why I'm getting confused a little bit because it's dealing with time travel, so hopefully the rest of the book I won't be as confused as I am right now, but I'm still going to continue reading it just to see how much I love it. As you can see, these tabs are coming out wonderful, so I can't wait to see how this book ends. I'll probably finish this tomorrow because tomorrow the only thing I have is church, so, and then I'm spending the day with my mom because it's a Mother's Day tomorrow. So yeah, enjoy that, and let's go to the movies. Hello, bookish friends of the internet. Welcome back to the vlog. So it is Sunday, May 14th. Happy Mother's Day to all those wonderful and beautiful mothers out there in the world, and even some of those who are subscribed to me. I hope you all have an amazing Mother Day. For my mom, I made some pancakes for me and her for breakfast, and then I got her some tulips, flowers. So I got her a thing of tulips, and I also got her a 12-pack of Diet Coke because if you know my mom, you know she loves Diet Coke. So I got her those today as her Mother's Day gift. But anyways, I wanted to come on here to let you know I have a lot of reading updates for you. So I'm going to talk about the books I've read. I'm going to just give you guys like a quick reading update. I am going to talk about the 2 books I read this week. I read I'm more than halfway through all 3 of my current reads. So let's just jump into it and see what I read this week. So this week I read 2 books, which I'm very happy with. The first one I managed to read and complete was Star Wars: The High Republic, Path of Deceit by Tessa Granton and Justina Ireland. This one was a really good read. This was a 4 out of 5 star read for me. I really enjoyed being back in this world and back with some either new characters or old characters. The Wookiee character in here, if you know who the Wookiee character is, was definitely my favorite, and listening to this via audiobook was just like watching a movie coming to life. So if you haven't checked out the Star Wars audiobooks yet, what are you doing? Go check them out. They're amazing. There's literally like this one had a full cast audiobook, so I don't know if all of them does or do, but this one was a full cast audiobook narrator, and then there was sound effects and music with the audiobook, so that's really cool and really interesting to see in an audiobook. So I really love that, and I cannot wait to continue my read of phase 2, and hopefully I love the rest of phase 2. Next I read was a sequel that I started at the end of April, like literally the last week of April, like probably like the 28th I started this, and that is Maya and the Return of the Godlings by Raina Barron. This is the second installment of the Maya trilogy. I'm not too sure what the name of this trilogy is, but book 1 is Maya and the Return of the Dark. No, Maya and the Rising Gods. Rising Dark. Sorry. I really enjoyed this one as well. This was another 4-star read. It was almost a 5-star read until the ending. The ending kind of felt lackluster for me. I hate to be so negative about it. But it did intrigue me enough to... I haven't started it yet because I'm kind of waiting till I finish one of my other current reads. But I do have book 3 waiting for me on my bookshelf. Like I said, this is their 3rd and final book in the trilogy. I mean, look how cool these covers look. Like, they're so amazing, and they're all in hardcovers too, so they look even beautiful together. So I'm excited to see where book 3 takes us, and hopefully I don't cry in book 3, because usually in finales of series that I have, I usually cry in. But I haven't done that in a while, so hopefully this middle grade trilogy does not make me cry. But I cannot believe I only have 1 book left, and I'm actually really happy that I read this one this week, because I was able to get it off my TBR list, and also just my backlist titles that I wanted to get to. So really happy to get this off, and it's also middle grade May, so we love that. So yeah, I'm hoping to start this one next week, so you might see this one in my reading vlog next week. As you know, we didn't read anything in Chain of Thorns this week because we wanted to take a break, so didn't read anything in this one. And then I got 185 pages into Witchlings by Claribel A. Ortega. Like I said, this is the first book in a brand new middle grade series. I really have been enjoying my reads of middle grade lately, so I'm just kind of in that world. I do have this much left, so if I want to, I could put this in my vlog for the following week and hopefully wrap it up soon, because I really need to post my review for book 2. But like I said, I have an arc of book 2, so I'm very excited to get to it and hopefully get my review up sometime soon. And then my main focus of the rest of the vlog has been trying to finish Revelle by Lissa Mia Smith. And I'm not quite finished with it yet, but I am more than 70% into my book right now. I'm on chapter 25 and there's 37 chapters. Can we just take a moment and appreciate my past self of choosing these colors for the book? It's so good. And also a cool thing about this book, this quote right here, "Love is the curse and not magic." I was able to find it in the book, so I tabbed that one and I kind of screamed. I was like, oh my gosh, I never find book Owl Crate quotes that's on the book inside the book, if that makes sense. And yes, this is one of my Owl Crate books that I'm reading, and I'm so happy I'm enjoying it because it is such a beautiful edition. And also it will it will let me cross this book off my Owl Crate list, and I won't have to worry about it in the future. But I am kind of sad this is a YA standalone novel, because I'm really enjoying the world and the character and the magic system. Lux, who's our female main character, she has a magic that can, like, she's kind of like Mantis from Guardian of the Galaxy, where she can make people feel things and tell people what to do, which is pretty funny that I made that comparison just now. Another comparison I could say is her magic is kind of like the mind control in Star Wars, when they like tell the stormtroopers these aren't the droids you're looking for, you know. But yeah, I really made those two comparisons, and I wanted to put that in my vlog. But yeah, I really enjoyed my read of this so far. By the time this video goes up, I will have finished this book, so I feel like this will be a 4 or a 5-star read. Future me will tell you guys what it is. I'll either put it on the screen, or I'll put it down in the description, most likely in the description box. So go check out the description down below to see my final rating. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this book so far, and I cannot wait to see what the author has in store for us in either future books or even maybe a sequel. Maybe. Really enjoying this. If you definitely love the Night Circus and Revelle, I really think you'll love this. It also gave me a little bit of the Little Mermaid feel, just a little bit, not like a whole bunch, but just the way with this like love triangle is, and this one girl loving both guys. There is a love triangle trope in here. And there's time traveling aspects in here, obviously. So yeah, I'm really enjoying my read with this. And once again, I'm hoping to finish this tonight after I go take my dogs on a walk, because I'm not going to listen to this audiobook. I'm actually going to listen to the rest of Witchlings, or at least try and finish this on my walk. I don't think I will, but we'll see. But yeah, that's all I wanted to do, was come on here, let you know what I read this week and what I'm currently reading. And thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this long vlog, I'm so sorry it's so long. But if you enjoyed this vlog, please give me a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button, turn your notification on so you don't miss any new videos coming from me every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And without further ado, I'll talk to you guys down below. And I hope you have a great Mother's Day and a great rest of your week. And I'll talk to you guys soon.